Feel the stretch, feel the sway. Let your body lead the way. Slow and steady, soft and kind. Leave the rush, ease your mind. Every step a quiet song. Every breath where you belong. Move your way, your gentle groove. Feel the way your body moves. No race, no test, just care, just play. Move your way today. Arms that reach, legs that bend, little flows that never end. Twist and turn, feel alive. Let the rhythm help you thrive. Respect your body, love its grace. Each small move, a warm embrace. Not too much, just what you need. A gentle dance, your soul is free.
Good morning. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. And I see Vince and BJ and Stephanie. Welcome in, everyone. Couple of announcements. Just got done texting with Miss Edna, and her brother is still not doing well, and she has canceled her bingo for Thursday night. So everybody, please put some prayer hands and some threes in our chat for Miss Edna. The next item of business is BJ has his Carol Burnett special today at 11:15, right after my workout. So we will head over there and do a room raid. Hello, Body Illusion. Body Illusion is on the road today, so she'll be in and out of the chat, but we appreciate her so much. Tomorrow, Thursday at noon, will be trivia, more brain teasers with Stephanie from the WSFN channel. Hello there, Vince. Also, this is not on subscriber only mode today, so moderators, please escort any rude or disrespectful friends out the door for me while I'm doing my exercises. I hope everybody had a great night's sleep, and I hope you are loosened up. I hope you did your warm-up exercises to stretch everything out. I always do that as I'm getting things set up and starting the stream and during the opening song. So it is Wellness Wednesday. We will have a Wellness Wednesday chat after the workout. If you're new here, my name is Echo. I am 63 years old, and I am on a health and healing journey. And I had VSG, which is vertical gastric sleeve surgery, back in July of 2024. And since then, I have lost 109 pounds, and I have been consistently doing these exercises 3 days a week since August 1st, 2025. And I am toning up and getting, some muscles and still losing weight slowly. But I feel so much better than I did. And I want to encourage everyone to start today. Doesn't matter where you're at, what your fitness level is, what your disabilities are. No matter what, you can always make a change. You can always start today, moving your body a little bit more each day. And I promise you, if you are consistent, you will see results, just like I've been seeing. All right. Gonna get this party started, y'all. Good. Okay, let me see what we're saying. Yes, I know, Lucy. I know. I know, honey. That's why I'm thinking about you. I got good positive thoughts going for you. All right, let's just do a little running in place. Little pulsating those thigh muscles. And did you know that the more muscles you have in your body, the more calories your body burns even when you are at rest, when you are not doing anything? Muscle tissue burns more than fat does. So just extend your legs out. You can hold on the bottom of the chair. This is for that core, the back, for the legs, the thighs. And then just go down and come back up. Hold it for a few seconds. Go down and come back up. There we go. Great job, everyone. And you'll hear me encouraging myself. I might moan and groan a little bit, but I listen to my body. And if I'm hurting in a certain area, or if something is too much in that particular day or exercise, then I listen to my body. And I don't do anything that's going to cause me to hurt. I only want to have, the good feelings from exercising. All right, that was good. All right, and what I was doing in the beginning was just the bending down, trying to touch the floor, and then I come and go from side to side. And this is all core work. Good morning, my Linda Elliott. Welcome in and thank you for coming in. Melinda has been one of my longest members. I think she joined on my monetization party. So, over 2 years ago? I thank you and I appreciate your support, my Linda. I hope you're doing well today. Go ahead and put your feet together. We're just going to come down in the front. I call these the bend over. Going to do a few of these and then we're going to do some leaning back, which is going to help strengthen that core as well. All right, good. Now come up to the edge of the seat. Hold on the bottom. Engage your core. And lean all the way back. And then come all the way back up. And let your core muscles do that work. And boy, oh boy, will you feel the burn. And hopefully you will feel it in your back and your side of your abdomen and of course, in your lower abdomen. Now, when you start doing an exercise program, you need to not only find exercises that you like, that you'll do, but also starting slowly so that you have time to increase not only the number of repetitions that you do, but also the length of time that you can work out. You know, when I started, I could do things maybe up to 5 times each and maybe exercise for 10 minutes, if that. But your body will learn what you're doing and remember what you are doing, and you'll need to increase it as well as you go. So you got to have room to go. Hello, Miss KK. Just wanted to cause trouble. I'm eating pasta salad. Maybe later I will exercise my other hand. Oh my goodness, KK. I love it though. Thank you for coming in, KK. I hope you're doing well today. Enjoy that pasta salad, dear. All right. Now lean all the way back. Bring your hands up behind your head. And this is just to stretch the neck. You're going to look up and down, left or right to left, up and down, right to left. You want to take care of your neck, and you want to be able to always remember that if you do a lot of sitting or working on the computer, you want to make sure you keep that neck muscle stretched. Okay, now we're going to do the upper ab crunch. This is for the upper part of the stomach. Put your hands behind your head and come up off the back of the chair with your shoulders and your upper body and just crunch. This is my version of a crunch so that I'm not on the floor having to do it. You will not find any exercises in my routine at the current time that I'm down on the floor. I do them seated or standing, and that is it for now. I am working on some stretches that you can do before you get out of bed, and I may be brave enough one day to video that for you, but I may not too. Anyway, anything that you can do to move your body, whether it be stretching, walking, or exercising, is all very beneficial to your health. Okay. Doing good, everybody. Doing good. Hello, Lee. Welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Hope everybody is listening in. Don't forget, BJ has his Carol Burnett comedy premiere after this workout. So we will be going over there and doing a room raid. BJ, make sure you drop your link. I think you just did. I have it shared on my community wall, and that's what we like to do. On Mondays, we go over to Body Illusions and watch her Monday morning video premiere. And then on Wednesdays, we go over and room raid BJ and watch some Carol Burnett comedy so that we get our laughter in. So Body Illusion kind of helps us to relax on Monday morning and start the week in the right mindset. And then on Wednesday, BJ reminds us that we need to laugh. Laugh at yourself, laugh at others. Find things in your life that bring you joy and make you happy. And then enjoy those things. That's all of that is part of good mental health as well. So on Wellness Wednesday, we definitely talk about our mental health as well as our physical health. I think I'm about ready. Let's see. Did I do? Oh, I didn't do the biceps yet or the arms. Okay. I be talking and I lose my concentration on the exercises. All right. Bicep curls. We're going to keep those elbows close to your sides. And if you have weights, great. If you don't, just do the motion without the weight, or use your resistance band, or pick up a couple of water bottles, pick up a couple cans of soup, anything like that. It doesn't take a lot of weight to make a difference, because most of us don't go around doing bicep curls on a daily basis. We use our arms, but maybe not targeting specific muscles. And I am not an exercise workout expert or any kind of medical professional. I am just a 63-year-old lady trying to live the best life and the longest life that I can. And I hope to be encouraging someone out there to get started today. Just move your body a little more than you normally do each day. You can do the routines with me, or you can get ideas of what you could do, make it your own. But mainly, I need y'all's support to keep me, hold me accountable, and motivate me to be here 3 days a week doing these exercises. I have seen great strides because of being consistent. So, y'all do what you can, and let's have a good time. Excuse me, I picked up a little bit of a cough. Good morning, Bud Files. Now we're just going to open up our chest. There we go. All right, good. Now some tricep kickbacks. You're just going to swing that arm back. You can do them both together. I sometimes feel like I get a better range of motion if I do them separately, but you do you. You do whatever feels best to you. Welcome in to all of our new viewers. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, and I hope you'll stick around for the chat portion of the live after the exercises. We're going to be talking about wellness, all forms of wellness. All right, and today I'm going to do the shoulder, I guess you'd call it a shoulder press or a shoulder raise. We're just going to add a few of these in. And that's the beauty of doing your own exercises at home. You can customize it exactly what you want to do. I have 3 target areas I'm working on. Of course, the flabby underarm, the bat wings, the core, which is my abdomen and my back, and my inner thighs. And I'll tell you what, with thighs, all of the leg exercises help build your thighs, and healthy, strong thighs will keep you not only walking, but being able to get up out of a chair. All right. Whew. Oh, just don't laugh at KK and her weird jokes. Yes, KK, weird jokes are great. Everybody is welcome, but if you are not respectful, you will be asked to leave. All right, let's do some sit to stand. I always wiggle it out after I get up. You can do it like I'm doing with my arms crossed over my chest. And you're pushing through your heels, pushing down into the floor. But you can also use your arms on your thighs, help to push yourself up. This is one of the simplest and yet most effective exercises for us senior ladies and gentlemen because you need to be able to get up and down out of a chair. Hello, Lashana. Lashana, hello, hello. She knows all about healthy eating and exercise and motivation. And she is a really great YouTube creator. Can't think of the right word, I want to say. Teacher, instructor, motivator, encourager, whatever, like that. So if you're a small YouTube channel, you need some tips, go and watch Lashana. Lashana, make sure you do hashtag echo and it'll drop your link so people can connect with you. All right. Woo. Up on your toes, then up on your heels. Kind of a rocking motion. Up on the toes, back on the heels. This is very good for heart health and circulation and lymphatic circulation. And if you suffer with high blood sugar, they say that if you go and take a walk, about a 10-minute walk after a meal will help to reduce your blood sugar spikes. And that's partly due to increasing the circulation. All right. Hope everybody is hanging in there with us this morning. Now some lateral leg kicks. Just kick your leg up and out to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I try to do the leg exercises, 10 on each side for each exercise, and then I do a second set, so that would be 20 on each leg. You can do 30, 40, 50, 100, however many you want. I don't want to keep you here so long by me doing a whole bunch. This is just a kick to the back. This is to stretch that upper thigh muscle in the front of our legs. Use your chair for support. If you have balance issues like I do, you don't want to put yourself at risk for falling. That will only set you back. So you want to have support. So keep a good sturdy chair. You know, a lot of people are not ready to be able to go to a gym and work out with equipment. And doing it in the privacy of your own home is very nice. And there's so many things that you can do with the different exercises, with light weights, with resistance bands. You know, you don't have to go to the gym and pay for gym memberships and all of that. And walking is basically free. Get you a good pair of shoes and get out in nature and just walk. Now we're gonna, I call it kicking myself in the behind. Just get that. Again, very good stretch for the upper thigh. And I'm not counting when I'm talking, so I may do more or less, but you get the idea. All right, high knees. Just bringing my knee up. I like to use the back of the chair as a level. Make sure that I try to bring that knee up higher than the back of the chair. If you don't have a chair with a back, that's okay too. But just try to bring them up as high as you can. This is great for the leg and the core. Thank you everyone that's coming in for being respectful and not making rude comments. I do have moderators in place that will take out the trash, as I call it, if anybody is disrespectful. All right, now some squats. Just like you're going to sit down in an invisible chair, you can put your arms out in front of you. You can hold on to the back of the chair, or you can put them on your legs. Hello, Elisa. Creative Moments. Welcome in. Everybody make sure you're doing hashtag, oh no, I'm so sorry. I forgot I took Nightbot out. You can't do hashtag echo. Oh my goodness. Okay. If you're a moderator, you can drop your link. And if you're not a moderator, please ask one of the mods to drop the link for you. I totally forgot I took the Nightbot out. We've been having so much trouble. Looks like KK might be dropping links. I've been having so much trouble with people complaining about Nightbot getting them because of emojis and capital letters and all of that. So I took the Nightbot off until I can work on it and try to get it to stop doing that stuff. And I totally forgot. I'm so used to saying, do the hashtag. I apologize. Anybody who tried that and it didn't work, I am so sorry. I'm going to call that a senior moment. I do have them. All right. All right. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I need a drink. I took some cold medicine because I'm a little nasally, and yesterday I was sneezing a lot. So I think that cold medicine makes my mouth dry a little bit. Woo! I don't know about y'all, but once your body gets warmed up good and you actually start working it, you will start to feel all of those feel-good chemicals getting released in your brain and circulating throughout your body. And they last for several hours after a workout. It makes me motivated for the whole day. Makes me in a good mood. It makes me feel energetic. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. 10 more squats, and we're going to be out of here. Rebounding with Cheryl. Hello. Oh, y'all have got to check her out. She is a sister in Christ. She does faith and fitness, and it's jumping on a rebounder. But a lot of the moves that she does, I think you could do standing on the floor and still receive benefit from it. But she's a lovely lady. I encourage everyone to go and check her out. And KK, if you don't mind, please drop her link for us. All right, let's go to the step up. You just simply put your foot up on the chair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I like to stretch that hamstring. Push your toe forward and push down on your leg. And then bring your heel up and push down. And that stretches those leg muscles out. There we go, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, have a seat. Whew. I need more water. Always hydrate. Our bodies are made up of a lot of water, so we need a lot of water to help process and get rid of the toxins in our bodies. Okay, KK's talking about her bingo. Are you having it tonight, bingo? I didn't see it for last night, KK. Let me know. All right, so we're going to hold on at our shoulder and use the band to pull our arm down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, KK, for dropping links. I forgot to do I was looking at the chat. I'll look at the chat when I get through here in a minute. All right, just stretch out your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And this one I call the steering wheel. Just kind of turning it. This is really good for the shoulder rotation. Ooh, I'm getting hot, y'all. It's good. Tell I'm doing something. All right, and then what I call archery, like you were pulling back on a bow to shoot an arrow. And this is just also a really good stretch. Now I'm using the extra heavy duty band because I've worked my way up from the lighter bands, but I suggest starting with the lighter band, working your way up. You can get a set of bands. Yes, tonight. Okay, good. You can get a set of bands that has 3 different strengths. Some of the sets have 5. And we did that already, didn't we? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, Echo. Let's go, go, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Take a breath, get a drink if you need to. All right. Did I do that already? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm having senior moments today. I can't remember what I've done and what I haven't done. So if I miss anything, let me know in the chat. And if you're new here, please say hello in the chat so we can get to know you. We are about connection in this chat. We are trying to grow our community and all of the communities that we're a part of, which are several. Whew. I didn't count this one, but I can tell by the feel of it, I'm about through. Lashana. Oh, you shared me out? Thank you, Lashana. She says, go, Echo, go. Yes, I need that encouragement. Thank you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I'm going to do 10 more on the pulling it apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Good job. Okay, a little more running in place. Woo, and you can add in arms if you'd like. I'm not real coordinated when it comes to doing arms and legs together. This old brain of mine only wants to think of one thing at a time. Okay, ankle taps. Just simply bring your ankle up to meet your hand. Now, if you can't get your leg up that high, move your arm down lower. If you can go up higher, sit up higher. Whatever works for you. It's great for your hip flexors. Got to have strong hips and thighs to be able to walk and to be able to get up and down out of the chair. I hope everybody is enjoying these exercises with me this morning. I'm going to be finished very soon. We'll have a little Wellness Wednesday chat. And then we're going to go over and room raid BJ for some comedy. Carol Burnett special. He does as a premiere on Wednesdays right after this workout. Whew. And room raid is where you go over into another person's live or premiere and you put room raid in the chat, and that way they know that creator knows that the other creator was encouraging people to go and watch their content. And it's a lot of fun. And I love having my friends go on with stuff so that I can sit down and relax after my workout and have something fun to watch. Okay, I don't know how many of those I did. I had planned on doing 15. All right, bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye, KK. We'll see you tonight. Okay, and I'll share that out too. Woo! KK Bingo, 5:45 Eastern Time. Ooh, bingo is a lot of fun and great way to relax. And we cut up with each other in there and have laughs and have a good time. Check it out. If you haven't ever checked out online bingo before, it's quite the experience. Okay, woo! I don't know, I didn't count, but I'm about wore out. All right, I'm just going to do a few cool down stretches, and then we are going to be finished with this part of the live and finished with this workout. I hope that everyone cools down. You don't want to take that heart rate from pounding out of your chest and go right into nothing. You need to give yourself a few minutes, relax back out the muscles you just worked, and just kind of relax. Have a drink. All right, I'm going to grab the camera, get it a little bit closer, and we're going to have a chat. Whew, I'm sweating, breathing heavy. All right, hello everyone. Let's look at the chat. BJ, KK, rebounding with Cheryl, Lashana, Success Systems. Welcome everyone. Stephanie from the WSN channel. Okay. I kind of like Nightbot not having so much stuff in here. She dropped the link for KK's bingo on Wednesday night. Great. Stephanie dropped Lashana's channel. Thank you. Body Illusion said, I forgot you turned off Nightbot. I did too. There we go. KK dropping links. Yes, BJ dropped his Carol Burnett. I'm going to post or pin that one, BJ. That way people might see it better. Okay. Teresa from Wounds to Wisdom. Hello, hello. Somebody please drop Teresa's link for us as well. I'm going to try to go back up in the chat, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Good times. 7711. Good time. Okay, good time. Let me go and check out your channel. Welcome in. All right, looks like a relatively new channel, only 32 subscribers, no content yet, but you are more than welcome. I am so glad to have you. Good time. Let's see if I missed anybody else. And thank you for saying hello. Like I said, everyone is welcome as long as they're respectful. Good time said good morning. Okay. I don't think I'm seeing too many more. Just everybody chatting. I appreciate all the engagement. There's the Bud Files. Good morning, Bud Files. That's Sue. Check out her channel. My Linda Elliott was in earlier. Check out her channel. Thank you, everyone. Yes, sending lots of threes, 333 in the chat, and prayer hands for those that pray. Pre-retirement days. Miss Betty, welcome in. Looks like I missed you when you came in. Okay, I'm going to hope I got everybody. If I didn't mention you, please say hello again, and I'll be able to see it in the chat, and I'll be able to acknowledge you. Okay. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I do my exercise workouts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. On Wednesdays, we do a Wellness Wednesday chat after the live stream. And so that's what this portion is. I started making these chats into a recap video that will be coming out sometime in the future. So that way, if you missed it, you'll still get the information. If you don't want to sit through the workout portion and you want to just come to the chat part, then you'll have that as a separate video. So, good news, praise report, prayer update. My daughter and granddaughter, who have been suffering with the flu virus, have both returned to work and school respectively and are doing better. My daughter still says she has congestion and a sore throat, but is feeling well enough to go back to work. So, praise God for that. I do want to pray for several of our community members who are having a rough time with either their own health or family members' health. So if y'all are the praying kind, say a little prayer for everybody that might be in pain or suffering an illness. All right. Wellness really has to be incorporated in your entire life. Have to take care of your mind, your body, your soul. All of it has to work together. So I do a lot of different things to keep my brain healthy. I do word search. I read. I like to diamond paint. I like to do adult coloring. I like to do jigsaw puzzles. I like to play card games. Anything you do that requires a little bit of thought and memory is really going to help in keeping your mind sharp and healthy. Of course, when it comes to my body, I do these exercises. On the days I don't exercise, I get out and take a walk. Getting out in nature, in the sunlight, just walking around, actually does wonders for both physically and emotionally. I also try to eat right. I have had the VSG, vertical gastric sleeve surgery, which means I have a very tiny stomach, about the size of a banana. I cannot eat a regular portion of food at a time. I have to eat small portions, and I do eat high protein because if I'm only going to be able to eat a little bit, I want it to be nutritious and good for my body, and your body needs protein to function properly. So no matter what your weight loss goals are, if you can eat in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. What does a calorie deficit mean? It means that your body completely at rest, just breathing, pumping your heart, processing your digestion, flushing your kidneys out, just doing those basic things that we don't even think about, burns up a certain amount of calories. Takes a certain amount of calories to move your body throughout your day, whatever activity you do. So there are formulas to figure out. I'm, 63-year-old woman. I weigh X amount of weight. This is how many calories I need to consume in a day to maintain the weight that I'm at. So if you can eat in a calorie deficit, which means eating less calories than your body is going to burn naturally, then your body has no choice but to burn some fat, some stored calories for the energy. So also by increasing your activity, by doing more exercise, you are going to need more calories, more energy. Therefore, you will have to burn more calories and fat in order to function. So let's just say that you need to have 2,000 calories a day to maintain your weight. If you ate 1,500 calories a day, that's 500 calories less. 500 calories times 7 would be 3,500 calories, and 3,500 calories is 1 pound of fat. So basically, and you don't want to lose weight rapidly because that's water weight, and also that's weight that's just going to come right back. 1 to 2 pounds a week is perfect and very successful for your body. So I would suggest trying to cut 500 calories a day off of what you're eating. Replace those high calorie foods with lower calorie foods so that you still feel full, and then increase 500 calories a day in exercise. That will give you a total deficit of calories of 1,000 calories a day, or 7,000 a week, which would be 2 pounds of fat. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope that it does. I hope I explained it right. Again, I am not a medical professional. Please check with your family physician. Make sure you are healthy enough to follow any kind of diet or exercise plan. And find one that you will do, that you will stick to. The best diet plan is one you stick to. The best exercise plan is one you actually do. I hope that helps. I hope you will take those ideas and think about it. Talk with your family, your friends, your physician, get some feedback, and then let me know what you decide, what it is you're going to do to change your life. I would love to hear from you, whether it be in a comment or you can reach out and email me. My email is in the About section on my page, and I would love to talk to you. All right, that is the end of the chat portion. And I am going to, there's Stephen. Welcome in, Stephen. I'm going to go back through these comments. Stephanie says, thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to leave a comment after the live for Echo. Yes, thank you, Stephanie. Definitely leave me comments. Echo, I love paint by number for adults. So therapeutic, and I have to concentrate. Yes. Find hobbies that unlock your creative side, but they also occupy your brain power to where you're not thinking about your problems. You're not dwelling on the past. And you're not really even worrying about the future, other than maybe the future of, am I going to complete this project? But it really does give you some time just to be at peace and just to really get some relaxation. I love doing the jigsaw puzzles online. I do those as live streams sometimes, and I also do them privately with friends. And I go right to sleep after I'm finished, because to me, it is like I am so into getting that puzzle completed. And it's such a rush when you actually get it, especially if it's a tough one. And then it's like I can relax and go right off to sleep. All right, I don't think I missed too much. And thank you to all the mods for dropping everybody's channels. I appreciate that. I did take the Nightbot and put him in a timeout since he likes to time everybody else out. I gave him a timeout. So I'm going to try to work on him a little bit. Uh-oh. Hello, Stephen, again. And he says, I'm craving this morning for a drink. Okay, if you're talking about an alcoholic drink, Stephen, I encourage you not to do that. I encourage you to have some coffee or some water, something like that. And it's afternoon where he's at. He is over in England, and so the time difference is different there. And if you weren't talking about an alcoholic drink, then I apologize for that comment. However, drugs and alcohol are just ways to numb your mind and your feelings. And that's not healthy for anyone. So try not to fall into those kind of traps. And if you do, And if you are struggling with some sort of problem like that, reach out to me also, because I am such a strong believer in Jesus Christ and the power of his healing that I would love to share some information with you. I really want to help everyone, no matter where you're at in your life, what's going on in your world. Don't wait. Don't go it alone. Reach out. If you have family and friends in your local area, reach out to them. If you don't, get involved in some of the online communities here on YouTube. My community is very diverse. We have lots of different content creators. We have lots of different topics, and we all support each other. And we try to, keep that up. He says, yeah, I meant alcohol. I've done so well over the past few months. I'm not an alcoholic anymore. Praise the Lord, Stephen. Praise the Lord. I am so happy to hear that. If you're craving it, you know what that's telling you is it's getting out of your system. It's getting out of your habit of a daily thing. And that's just your flesh. That's just the flesh part of you that's weak. And you need to put it in your mind that I am not going to have an alcoholic drink. Alcohol is not going to help solve my problems. Alcohol is not going to control me. And I choose not to. And if you can choose not to do something that is harming your body, that is the first step, and that is amazing. So let's put some 3s in the chat for Stephen, and thank you so much for sharing that with us. That's what I want in this community. I want open, honest conversation. I want people to be able to trust that this is a safe space and that they can come in, they can share with the community, and you're going to get nothing but love and support. All right. It is almost time for us to go over to BJ's. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and let us go to BJ's. So that link is pinned at the top of the chat. Don't forget, KK's doing bingo tonight at 5:45 Eastern time. If you've never gone before, don't worry. You're going to have a great time. We all enjoy it, and you'll see some familiar faces there as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready to do this closing song. I'm going to play a different one today than I normally do. I've got a new one loaded up, so we're going to try it. Again, thank you so much for joining with me this morning. Thank you for your love and your support. I hope that the exercises and the conversation helped in some way. Please reach out. Let me know if there's ever anything I can do to help you. I may not have all the answers, but I have lots of friends. And lots of my friends are very successful, accomplished people in different areas of life. So there's help here if you'll only ask. All right, here we go.
Thought I needed someone. Empty seat in the truck beside me. Kept on chasing strangers, hoping one would finally find me. Every little silence felt like proof that I was wrong, till I heard a quiet kindness in my own voice all along. I was looking for love out on some back road, in every small town, every late night bar. But the one I've been waiting on has been with me from the start. Love was missing or just hidden deep inside. I was searching for love, and looking for love out on some back road, in every small town, every late night bar. But the one I'd been waiting on had been with me from the start.